What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a quick review of this camping fan. In this review, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about this fan, including one thing that I think that you should know before buying. All right, guys, so we got this fan because we are big fans of camping, and we decided, hey, we wanted to get a fan that was quality. There is a lot of fans on the market that are similar to this, but I think this one, we've actually gone through two already. This one is really built for quality. This has lasted us 2 different seasons so far, and we really like it for a number of different reasons. So first, in terms of battery life, I actually had to look how long they say. It says it'll go from 8 to 36 hours depending on the speed of the fan. When we're usually doing it, when we're using it while camping, we usually keep it on pretty low, but as you can see, it goes on pretty high as well. Right, so we usually keep it on pretty low for a nice breeze, especially at night, to kind of circulate everything. But yeah, it'll go for 8 to 36 hours, and the battery on this thing, it is rechargeable. These aren't, like any batteries that you insert. Rechargeable battery, and it does work for a while. It takes about 6 hours to do a full charge. But yeah, that's one thing that's probably one of the bigger things for me, is I just like the fact that we're able to use this for quite some time on a single charge. Now, beyond the battery, I already showed you, so it has the low setting for the fan, and then all the way up to the high, right? So it does get pretty high. I mean, it's hard to show you. I'm trying to look for like a piece of paper or something. Hold on a second. All right, so I got this bag on, and obviously when I put it towards it, it's pretty much gone, right? So it, has some power behind it. There's a nice breeze that's coming through this right now. But beyond that, what makes this really practical from a camping standpoint is the fact that right here, let me get a good angle here, you can see the different percentages, right? So it actually has an LED light on it, right? So there's 2, there's setting 3, the third setting, and then obviously off. So 1, 2, 3. The third setting is actually pretty bright, and it is an LED, so it's not like you gotta go change bulbs all the time or anything like that. But the third setting is actually really, really bright. We usually will just go with number 1, the lowest setting, because when you're in like a tent or whatever, it's fine. But if you're outside the tent and have to use it for that reason, you definitely can. The other thing that I really like about this, just small little detail that is kind of a big deal to me, and we've used this all the time, it has a hook right here. So you can imagine, yeah, the fan's upside down, but it still works the same. This is actually really helpful when you're having to hang it, which we do quite often within the tent or wherever else. And it will, hang. We usually will hang on like the crossbars, like the structure of the tent, and that works really well. So that's something that we really like about it. So yeah, overall, a lot of good things to say about this plan. The other thing, and this is what I think that you should know, is that this thing is also pretty sturdy. We've dropped this a number of times. I mean, while camping, things happen. We've dropped this a number of times, still working just fine. And just in general, I feel like is a pretty high quality product. Obviously, you charge right here, and it comes with a cord. But yeah, overall, really, really like this. Or if you're a big camper and looking for a good fan, or if you need it for any other reason, I think this is a good choice.